Well, October is National Disability Employment Month, an effort led by the U.S. Department of Labor. An important event will be held in Prince George's to recognize the issue.
And Valerie Berkeley, the Disability Apprenticeship Program Coordinator for Project Hire, is joining us now to tell us all about it. And thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, ladies, for having me today.
All right, so tell us a little bit about National Disability Employment Month and what that means.
Definitely. So National Employment Disability, what it means is aiming to really create awareness throughout the community. We want to make sure that folks are educated as far as all the American workers throughout, but specifically here in Prince George's County, and letting them know that no matter if you have a disability or you are able, you still are able to work throughout the county.
So now, what is the meaning of, right talent right now?
So this theme is coming up from the Department of Labor. So every year they come up with a theme, and this year for 2019, it's really looking at the customized employment that we're hearing, the buzz that's going around the county. So we want to make sure that regardless, when we are applying for a job, you know that ultimately you have to do what's asked of you in that piece of paper. But when we're looking at this particular population, ultimately we have to really be very specific at the type of job that's being tailored for every single person that's applying for work. So when we're looking at the right talent right now, it's really looking at that and how can we customize employment moving forward when we're looking at those persons who will have disabilities.
So we know there are laws out there to prevent discrimination, and people with disabilities are included in that. Explain how that works, and particularly when you're in the job application process.
Sure. So we all know the acronym is ADA, but it's American Disabilities Act that came into law in 1990. So what happens with ADA, it really allows for any persons with disabilities to go for a job interview. You should not be feeling that you're being discriminated against. And if you are, you definitely have the law to back you to make sure that that employer gives you a fair shot when you're coming in to interview for any position that you're applying for.
And a lot of, we know employers now use algorithms to weed people out, all different factors. So what are some of the benefits for people who don't know for hiring someone with a disability?
Definitely. So we all remember when we first started working, whether you were 16, 18, or straight out of college, you come with that excitement and that passion. And persons with disabilities just want an opportunity. So once you are able to get a job offer and be able to work, you have that chance to just do the best that you can and give it your all. So when we're looking at persons with disabilities at whatever job, we're looking at folks who are bringing diversity to the workplace. They're bringing in new sets of creativity, new skills into the workplace, and also a sense of great morale for that workplace. Because ultimately, you are bringing a person who just wants a chance, who just wants to be able to do more within that particular organization. And we currently have a program in the county called Project Hire, which is our apprenticeship program that really allows individuals between 18 and 25 with a developmental and intellectual disability to work within county government. So we, within Prince George's County, we are proud of the fact that we are giving a chance and an opportunity for folks to not only train for a period of 9 months, but possibly have permanent employment moving forward.
Which leads into my next question. You're having a very special career fair,
yes,
so
yes.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Sure. So this career fair, we work for the Department of Family Services, I do, and through our department, we have an opportunity to really give persons with disabilities to be connected with different employers. One of the challenges that job developers and many families across the country face is just to be able to get their foot in the door. And there are many employers who want to give the opportunity for persons with disabilities to be able to work. So we're bridging that gap and allowing for many employers. We have about 10 to 12 that are coming in on Thursday, October 10th from 11 to 2, and they're going to get a chance to meet the hundreds and hundreds of individuals who are just waiting for that chance to be able to have just a conversation and be able to share their skills throughout the county.
Okay, well, thank you for joining us, Job. It's going to be Thursday, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
All right, and all the details right here are coming up. Thursday's career fair will be hosted by the county's Department of Family Services. It takes place from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. at 6420 Allentown Road in Camp Springs. For more information, you can call 301-265-8450 or Maryland Relay 711.